I have changed my entire life through small, tiny changes, small, tiny steps. And when I look back on that, that's really where I would say the magic is. People are like, how do I get the quantum leaps? How do I change my life? And we set out to try to take this one big jump. If I change this in my relationship, and if I change this in my workouts, and if I change this in my nutrition plan, then everything's going to be amazing. But the reality is that it's not the big changes, because oftentimes those don't stick, which I know so many of you know, but it's the small changes. I'm going to go to bed 15 minutes earlier, and I'm consistently go to bed 15 minutes earlier. I'm going to add one fruit to my daily nutrition. I'm going to add a few more vegetables. I'm going to stretch for 5 minutes before bed. I'm going to meditate for 2 minutes. I'm talking tiny steps. So because those tiny steps, then once we've kind of integrated it, one, our mind can think like, oh, I could do 2 minutes of meditation before bed. I can stretch for 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. But when it's like, I have to add more vegetables, add more fruits, I need to work out more, I need to get to bed, it's like, this is a full-time job. But when we do tiny things, one, our mind's like, oh, okay, I got this, I can do this. And then when we start to do it, then all of a sudden it just becomes what we do. And then it just becomes our identity of who we are. And then we start living with that. Like, I always meditate for 2 minutes. I always stretch before bed. I always eat my fruits and vegetables. Like, it's just like the thought of not doing it doesn't occur to me because it's who I am. And so we fail because we try to bite off too much, thinking that I'll procrastinate and then I'll take the great leap and then my life will be amazing. But what happens is we take the great leap without building the support systems we need. We crash and burn on the way down. And so we want to move fast. We move fast by taking tiny steps over and over and over. And when they become the new norm, it takes no energy for us to think about it. It is just who I am. It is how I operate. It is what I do. So the small steps are what lead to the quantum leaps, are what lead to the drastically changed life, are what lead to you living your desired life, and they come more effortlessly.